I ain't seen real problems since seen nothing. I ain't seen real. I ain't seen real problems since tripping off grades. I just be making up different reasons for my nieces. From my way I pick it up to keep it up, but ain't no thing straight. Cause ain't no reason for this money to stay. Like what you want? What you want? I got Jesus giving money. What you want? I've been sitting and bitching this for a reason to cry. So I'ma say I love you, but keep a look on my eye. Cause I can never really want you unless it's money or pride. So when I say I really love you, boy, just know it's a lie. Like I ain't mean it. I ain't mean it. I just need another reason for a sickle. Another bag, another season, another description, another feeling. Boy, God, I gave him a lot, but I keep.
Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Okay, now drop your bag, sass. I've been here from the start. A little snapback, homie, with a plug in his heart. Took these Billy Trump cards and now they rip me apart. Now they run around in circles like them kids in the park. Not afraid of the dark. There ain't no monster inside. I pray to Jesus Christ, homie, they just keep me alive. Why you keep it 53? Cause I've been wrestling with pride. I try to keep it like I'm Texas, got the stop on my side. Girl, you know I'm a saint, so why you giving me hell? My uncle back up on the block and now they begging for bail. He always calling me for paper cause he know I'm the trail. Now I'm eating my McDonald's, I was fresh out of jail. Now I'm made it out of chunk, at least I know I'm up. Boy, thump, like my neighbors jumping up a pum. Boy, I bump in that Billy Strong, he ain't know I'm dumb. Got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun.
I'm an airport baby, I'm too fly to count. Counting that cash, yeah, it's too high to count. I'm dealing with a fake, yeah, they too fake to doubt. Acting like they are what they not for their clout. They just suckin' my blood, they can love what you count. Flowing like water. Three with the smiles on the ops gonna pout. They all in the sewers and south in the clouds. I'ma stay down to the sound, to the sound, to the sound. On the floor to the cut to build, that with the band to the structure.
Got no paper, told him quit the pocket, watching G's ripping at the seams, holding on some bad foes. Schizophrenic with the bag, listen to the money, me go praying every day. Glad to say I was broke.
It's week 14 of the NFL, and we'll get a look at the Penguin, Jalen Waddle. He should be one of his quarterback's best friends this week. It's the Dolphins and the Browns on EA Sports.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Hi there, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us. You picked a fun one to tune into. I'm Kate Scott, joined by former NFL quarterback Brock Heward. And we've got two quarterbacks here, Brock, who are known for playing a very exciting brand of football. Not just throwing the rock, but taking it themselves, too.
Yep, these are two of the guys who really epitomize the direction that this position's going in the modern NFL.
Yep.
Pocket passers, they'll have their place. They always will. But a lot of teams look to somebody like this as the default. A great passer, but someone who can also mix in plenty of rushing yards and keep that defense honest.
Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And we're underway at Hard Rock. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here are the Browns now, headed out for their first drive. And it'll be their rookie QB who brings them out.
Their loss last week, it really isn't on him. He had a great game. He checked off a lot of the boxes they had for him in the game plan going in, especially the one at the top, Kate, getting him to the end zone. 3 touchdowns, just 1 interception. He does that again here. They should be winners.
They begin the drive with Chubb, and he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Pass play coming here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
First to try to run it, second to try to throw it, and both times you end up behind your own line of scrimmage. Break out the coffee along the sideline. Get everybody a dose of caffeine because one side came to play and the other better wake up.
He's on the move. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down. The Browns are lined up to punt. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. So here come the Dolphins as they get set for their debut series. They'll be led out by a proud Samoan and one of your few fellow lefty QBs, Brock, Tua Tagovailoa.
Even he mentioned it to us. There hasn't been much celebrating for him since last week. While other guys were taking in the win and enjoying some time to relax, he was reviewing what went wrong in that game. An interception, not finding the end zone. That's not the type of impact that usually finds you a win, and he knows he's got to do more for his team.
That's caught. Devon Achane. They limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Greg Newsome bringing that play to an end. Second down now, 7 to go. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And that's good for a gain of 5. Juan Thornhill getting there for the stop. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up. They'll stick with Achane. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Now it's Jake Bailey who's out to punt this for the Dolphins. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. The Browns with their offense back out there as Nick Chubb returns to the field. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. It's Kader Kohu up to make that play.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
That's to his back, Nick Chubb. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Javon Holland there to make the stop. Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Escapes the pocket. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Browns are lining up to punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. His first effort went 47 yards. Brock looks to have a little more into this one. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. 58 yards on the punt there. And it'll be Dolphins football. And it's still largely a rough outline, Brock. Not a finalized picture just yet, but our playoffs are starting to take shape. First down, here's Tua. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense, he puts a sack on the board.
A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Here's A-Chain up the middle. And he carries it for a big gain that gets him down into the red zone. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
It's safe. Go ahead.
19-yard line.
A-Chain again. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins go up 6-0 here in the first. Devon A-Chain with the touchdown. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Sanders all set to send it away. Return coming from the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Cleveland's offense all set to take over. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet. It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Chow brings it in. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. They will not get another play off. We're at the end of one. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They still have 5 to go here, 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got 4th down. Corey Bajorquez on the punt. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Begins his return at the 16. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Dolphins and running back Devon A-Chain getting back to work. And he's already scored once this game, something he's made a bit of a habit of this season. As we see, he's among the league's best at finding that end zone.
Yeah, ready.
On 1st down, they're going to start out with A-Chain. And he works his way for a gain of 4. Now, after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. Second and 6 now. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Right again. He's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Go ahead.
They run again with Wright. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Tackle there from Dalvin Tomlinson. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Ready.
Switching it up here. Tagovailoa to throw. Got Washington. It's complete. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be first down, Miami.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Achane, a first down carry. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense.
Get set. Ready.
Tua now from the gun. This one's taken in by Hill. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw it with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Tua off the play fake. Has it in close. And in for the Miami touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharpier in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Dolphins double their lead to 14. Sanders all set to send it away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. The Cleveland offense back out, getting set for the drive. And it's not good, Brock, when you're discussing their punter as one of your early game MVPs, but they just haven't been able to get anything going so far. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Dolphins have it now on his 8th pick of the year. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Achane on the inside give. And this is going to be a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins take a 20-zip lead. Devon Achane with the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins stretch their lead to 21. Sanders all set to send it away. Has this at the 6. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. Back out now comes the Browns offense. And they're still looking for their first signs of life on offense. Haven't even been able to get a first down off this defense just yet. They'll run the draw with Chubb. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Offense to the line for second down. Again, it's Chubb. And he's able to maneuver this up past the 30. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. They're down to their final 1 in this half.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Getting out to his left. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he'll maybe get 2 out of that, and that play brings us to the 2-minute warning. Now hold on, everyone. There's a Browns player shaken up after that play, and he's in need of some attention. They'll punch another one away. Coy Bajorquez returning to the field. And he'll try to hit this one well. Averaging a little under 50 a kick so far, Brock, as he gets away another one. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And it's going to be their football coming up. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ready, John?
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he'll be across midfield and close to that 45 before going out. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
They're right here.
From the 39. Escapes out to the left. A lot of mess on the move here. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Achan will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line.
Chances of stalling this drive defensively seem bleak, but how about now? Look at those odds changing, Kate. Still not great, but you could feel a little momentum on their side. Maybe they can muster it up and get back-to-backs.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Dolphins boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Devon Achan with the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. He's into the end zone and already at 3 rushing scores before halftime, Brock. So they either got to find a way to keep him out, or he's going to run his way into the record books if they're not careful. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins continue piling onto this lead. set to send it away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Browns taking the field with barely any time left in this opening half. Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break.
Here we go, set.
First throw for the backup now. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's out of bounds, up at midfield. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Here's Lance now. Throwing the out route complete. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Throwing is Lance. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
There was almost no resistance offered against a rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
3rd down from the gun. That's caught for the first. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Not much time left in the half, so the kicking team out on 1st down. This from 48 on the left hash. Lambeau able to put it through. The flag is down, though, so let's see if this kick stands or not.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
All right, come on. Out.
We're looking to throw. He puts some power on a deep one left. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. So we've reached halftime down here in Miami. The Dolphins have the lead. Now it's up north to Orlando for a look around the league. We've got Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll kick things off with an AFC's matchup in Foxborough. Buffalo visiting New England. And it's the Bills who have the lead in that one. Josh Allen has a touchdown pass. From there, we head over to the Windy City. Check on the Bears at home, Soldier Field. And they've got the lead in their matchup with the Pittsburgh Steelers. It's Caleb Williams with a good day throwing it. 3 touchdown passes there. Lastly, let's get you to MetLife Stadium. See what's happening with the Giants at home in East Rutherford. And that one all tied. It was Devon Achane who's had the strong first half. He was running with a purpose as he found the end zone 3 times in that first half. And that opposing defense had better come up with a scheme for slowing him down. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up, ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. Return starts at the 9. This return makes it up to the 25. The Dolphins and Tyreek Hill headed back out on offense. And in the closing stretch of this season, right now he is poised to finish as the league leader in receiving yards. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. That one's caught along the left sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
That's good. Dolphins, first down.
Come on, 2.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
First down, Tagovailoa to throw. Taken in by Smith. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. And they've got themselves another first and 10.
Ready.
Second half begins with a run by Achane. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Juan Thornhill getting there for the stop. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Achane. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. It's a gain of 6, and they only need half of that now on 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Trying to pick it up here with Achane. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Aubrey puts it through, and that gives them a 28-point advantage.
You know, you look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
Return starts at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27. Now we see the Browns up. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Lance. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Looking to throw Lance. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. They'll bring out the punter here. Kick is away, and this one might bring rain. Wow, what a kick. That's taken at the 15. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. Nice 12-yard pickup on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
It's safe. Go ahead. Get on.
Tagovailoa back to throw. Completes this one to Hill. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time he could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
2nd and 4. Flush down out to his left. He's going to keep it this time. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down. Back to throw, Tua. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. A run now with Achane. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Hauled to the ground by Jordan Hicks. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Tagovailoa now. Forced out to his, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. Got 46 on his first punt, and this one's pushing a little more distance. The Browns getting their offense out there. And they have tried on occasion to ramp up their passing game, but just nothing has worked with consistency yet, Brock. Might be why they trail near the end of this third quarter.
You sure love teams who excel on the ground, right? You love a physical game of football who can hammer at the opponent. But in today's NFL, it's just impossible to win if you don't have a passing component that's balancing it out.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Now give right side to Chubb. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Staying on the ground here with Chubb. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field. Only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3. Third and just 2 to go.
Let's go now.
To the air, lands. Complete beyond the marker. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Lance. Throw reeled in by Njoku. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Picked off by Cater Kohu.
Well, they threw an extra defensive back or two out there hoping for an outcome just like this. That dime defense put bodies everywhere. No matter where the throw went, there was a defender around who could have tried making a play on it.
On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa. Has it downfield, working the left. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins keep running away with this. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Sanders all set to send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now this offense ready to head back out. And all game they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. Got a man, it's Njoku. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Short pass brought in. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Here's Lance. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From the 46. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he works this to the 38 before going down. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that gives the Browns a 1st.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve. Some call it automatic. but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Now it's Lance. That one complete to Njoku. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out. After a good pickup, they're set up for second and short. Running right with Chubb. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Holding offense.
Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Second and 10 now. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Here's Lance now. He's got it near the 8. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns making the scoreboard look a touch better. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker.
Foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the... And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Ready.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. On target to Waddle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Tua off the play fake. Headed out right. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Grant Delpit in to pick it off. And the Browns will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, great work by the defense there, Brock. Coverage keeping things tight downfield even as he extended the play, and as a result, they pick up the INT.
And the eyes were bigger than the stomach on that throw. It was as if he was committed to it right when he left the pocket. But if nothing opens up, you're going to pay for trying to make a throw that simply isn't there.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Let's go.
Throwing is Lance. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. David Njoku, the guy he was looking for. So it's 2nd down coming up.
60 Eagles. Let's go now.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Lance. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. He can't hang on to the pass. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. And after the brief pause, welcome back to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Back to throw, needs the end zone. And he has the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns putting up points in a game. So we have a pause here inside 2 minutes. All reviews come from the booth. And they want to take one more look. Well, this right here is... So the celebration can resume on that sideline. The touchdown stands. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call.
Roughing a kicker. Defense.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. And the Dolphins get on that football. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it. Even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to...
It is caught at the 20. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Sanders all set to send it away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The offense headed back to the field. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. To the air, Lance. Finds him over the middle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Lance. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Still sticking with the passing game. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So 2nd down coming up. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Finding Judy. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. Shotgun now on 3rd down. Trying to push it deep downfield. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Dolphins are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
And that's incomplete. 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe two more snaps. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. So that brings up second down. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He's got Smith. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. So it's fins up as the Dolphins take the win at home. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the...
And I just put my drink down.
Milan, darling, Milan.
Say poodle, y'all think run this. Miss she, her black. Designers say Gucci, Prada print. DOE, I'm a condo rich. Big Dolce, Diva, Donda, Tokyo, Honda drip. Poppin' Dolce season, new persona, new pushback, but I'm still gon' get that. Labels quaking, they mistaken. I'm that wrist stay frozen, QG. Let's go, I'ma get.
Hello? Yeah. Wolf down in what? Oh, no, what, football? No, I stopped because baseball's about ready to load in 29 minutes. Well, you got football? You should join our league then. Come in and play the Raiders. You got the zone game? Okay, we're almost done. We're in week 16, so you do want to come in and join the league, you can. But I gotta let you know when you can play because we're doing it like real times. Like if you're the 10 o'clock game, only the 10 o'clock game guys can play. If you're Monday Night Football, you gotta wait for everybody to get done before you play your Monday Night Football. But it's only me and Mike, my friend, and the rest are computers. But my but there ain't no stopping the Dolphins with Tyreek Hill and Waddle, man. Nobody can catch them. Fuck, I got the number one defense, man, in the league right now. Oh gosh, why ain't you the Raiders? That's funny. That's funny. Nah, and it's J Lo, and then your mom in second. Then the Raiders. You just say who has the most rings in history, and it says first place J Lo, and it says second place Monica. Got a what? Oh yeah, how's that? Hmm. Yeah, they got the storyline and everything. Yeah, I saw the previews of it when I was thinking about it. But guess what? I found $343 yesterday or the other day. Huh? In the grocery store while I was shopping, there was a coin purse sitting on the ground when I went in. I was like, "What the hell?" And I picked it up and I squeezed it. I felt like something was like money or something. I said, "I don't know." I threw it in the cart and just started doing my Instacart. And then I started getting stuff thrown in the basket. And then I zipped it open. The look was in there. It was two wads of money. And then I was like, "Oh shit!" I hurried up, did my Instacart, went to the car, and the first wad was uh uh two fives and three tens and $3, $3 bills and some change. So that's $43. The other wad was all twenties, $300 in twenties. Yeah, so found me 300. I found a big old fucking wad of money one time in the grocery store, but I turned it in like a dummy. It was big, fat stack of crisp bills, and I don't even know if they were hundreds, twenties, or what. It was freaking thick, and they were brand new. So think about crispy, brand new ones, but thick in a bank envelope. And I was like, oh my gosh. I didn't know what to do because it was right at the counter. It was right by my feet. I picked it up. And right when I picked it up, he looked at me. I looked down. And I was like, somebody dropped some money. I didn't know what to do, man, because he saw me. I didn't know I was scared. I didn't know if I was going to be in trouble if I kept it or go to jail because I kept it. But it was just money left on the ground. It wasn't like I stole. I couldn't think because I had to think right at the moment when he looked at me at the same time. You know what I mean? But this time I found it. This time I kept it. I wasn't going to give it up again. I didn't know what was in that little coin purse and $343 and $343 and change. Yeah, I know. Shit. I'm gonna turn that in. Yeah, got blessed. You know what? I just prayed to God and told him, man, my finances are struggling. That I could have a good Sunday. You know what I mean? Like I used to, like some of these Sundays I used to have. Give me a good Sunday, and he gave it to me. All right. I knew exactly what that was too when I found it. And thank you, Jesus. Didn't even have to work, man. I pulled like 2 orders that day, and I just went home after that because I had $343. Yeah. I don't know what was in that other envelope. I know that other envelope probably had like, I don't even know, man. I got scared on that amount of money. I was petrified. I couldn't even think, man. I didn't know what to do. It was all split moment thinking at the moment, right? Boom, 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 think. Or don't say nothing or say something right at the moment. You know, it's like, fuck. Yeah. This one, I was hella nervous the whole time when I found this one too the other day. Like finishing my freaking Instacart, I was telling Gina, I'm freaking shaking. I don't know what to do. I was like, I gotta hurry up and get out of here, man, because I don't even know. It might be only freaking like $7 in this wallet or something, but it seemed like a wad of money. You know what I mean? I know it was more than that. It was a wad. Wad of 20s, man. Damn. 15 20s. What? Oh, the football? Well, we got like 2 weeks to go, and we got probably like we'll probably start by next weekend. So you guys be prepared for next weekend if you want to get in. There'll be like we did baseball with Mike, my friend. So it'll be him, me, you, and Anthony. What's Anthony going to be? The Raiders? So wow, there's going to be 3 AFC guys. You're going to be AFC. I'm going to be AFC, and so is Anthony. Mike's only NFC. He's the Eagles. Nah, you could be. I don't want to hear that he's pretty good stuff because I'm gonna. I don't care. I got a good defense. I could stop the run. I ain't tripping. Well, okay. We only played. This is our second season. The first season we both got lost in the playoffs. He did and I did. So this one right now, I'm 12-1 right now. All right, so I'll let you guys know when you guys got to play and stuff, and you can't just come on and just play. You got to make sure you're the right time because it comes out good that way. It's funner that way. Oh, okay. Yeah. Uh-huh. Hey, good team. And Portugal, right next to it. Portugal, Portugal, Spain. All right, well, I got okay. Yeah, I'll let you. I'm gonna let Mike. I'm gonna call him right now. So, all right, like.